Okay, today we're going to be talking about how to fill out your introduction outlines. You should already have this overall outline done with your thesis saying who your hero is and then the two reasons. Mine was Ronald Reagan, and the two reasons being his contributions to bringing down the Berlin Wall and his empathy toward people. So your introduction consists of 4 different parts, the first being your hook. And so your hook should begin with a quotation about heroism. Make sure your quotation fits your hero. So if your hero, let's say, shows compassion towards others, then maybe go out and find a quote about heroism and showing compassion to others. And then make sure that your quotation has an author. You have to cite where it came from and show who says it. So this is what I came up with for mine. It says, according to brainyquotes.com, so you have to introduce it. You can't just throw a quote at the beginning of the introduction. When the will defies fear, when duty throws the gauntlet down to fate, when honor scorns to compromise with death, that is heroism. And then the author's name goes in parentheses at the end. Notice that the period goes at the very end and not behind heroism. So your hook has to have something to do with heroism and something to do with your person, so it kind of has to link. So feel free to pause this video at any time and then restart when you're ready to go to the next section. So just make sure that your hook is not mine. I should not see this hook as anyone else's. The next section is the lead. This is where it gives background information about our topic. So the lead, your lead should define heroism in your own words. It should be 2 to 3 sentences. Maybe what does it mean to be a hero? So mine says this in 2 sentences. Heroism is when someone goes above and beyond for other people. Heroes put the goal of others before themselves. So I thought this, I wrote these 2 sentences because I thought it went really well with my person, Ronald Reagan, who went above and beyond for other people, as well as he put the good of others before himself. So make sure whatever you put as your lead about heroism and the definition of heroism, it has something to do with your person, because that will come in handy when we get to the next part. So again, when I look at your lead, it should not look anything like mine. I wrote this. I want to see what you can write about the definition of heroism. Okay, so the next section is the bridge. The bridge, again, continues to give us background information, but specifically about your person. So your bridge should introduce your reader to your hero. It should be at least 2 sentences in length and explain who they are and what they are known for. So again, feel free to pause at any time. So my bridge is 2 sentences. It says, Ronald Reagan was the 40th president of the United States. He had many accomplishments during his 2-term presidency and is known as the great communicator. So feel free to go out onto the internet and read some more about your person. So you can come up with 2 sentences that gives background information about who they are and what they are known for. And then the last section is your thesis, which we already wrote on the very first page on our overall outline. So I will just read it again to you because, again, this is our main idea. This is our overall focus for our whole paper. It says Ronald Reagan was a hero, because of his contributions to bringing down the Berlin Wall and his empathy towards people.